Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, December 11 to December 22, state that Curtis Ashford will hope that the experimental treatment mentioned by Portia Robinson will allow him to walk again. Curtis will inform Marshall Ashford of everything during the week of December 11 to 15, so he will be cautiously optimistic about regaining use of his legs. Meanwhile, Nina Corinthos will confide to Sonny Corinthos about her ongoing problems with Michael Corinthos. Nina, on the other hand, will press Sonny not to intervene, maybe giving Michael more time to accept her. Nina thinks there's little possibility of that now that Michael is aware of her SEC snitching, but she'll be anxious to prevent Sonny from phoning Michael and pushing too hard. He'll share some fresh facts about his past with Dex Heller, but Jocelyn Jax won't like the way he keeps joking about his misery. Could GH fans discover more about Dex's family, particularly his biological father? There's a chance Dex is linked to Mr. Brennan, so it'll be intriguing to see if the program eventually connects the dots. Next, Tracy Quartermaine will have a reunion with Ned Quartermaine, and she may chastise him for reverting to Eddie Main the moment she left town. Tracy, thankfully, has returned and will meet up with the real Ned. Tracy is sure to have some ELQ advice, so she may steer Ned down a cruel path. Scott Baldwin, Ken Schreiner, will approach Liesl Obrecht in the hopes of rekindling their romance, but will Liesl be willing to take that risk? Back with Nina, she'll respond to some kind of proposal, so we'll see if it concerns her arrangement with Michael or something else. Later, Eva Jerome will confess to Nina that she burnt the creepy note and the deceased Austin Gatlin Holt's photo. Nina may be concerned that the unknown sender would cause more complications, but Ava will most likely be focused on the cops and avoiding jail time. Sonny will also make a significant financial contribution, possibly to a cause close to Sasha Gilmore's heart. Sasha rejected Sonny's attempt to recoup what Gladys Corbin stole, instead urging him to donate the money to charity, ensuring that Sonny keeps his half of the bargain. When Cody Bell finally gets to meet Sasha, he'll be surprised by her unusual Christmas gift. Cody and Sasha will continue to grow closer, making it tough for them to stay in the buddy zone. Across town, Jocelyn and Trina Robinson will learn something about Adam Wright, which will lead them to believe he will be alone for Christmas and will attempt to intercede. Adam was meant to return home for the holidays, but his parents might extend their trip to Street Barts instead, leaving him alone. Of course, Adam may pretend to be busy with other friends to avoid Jocelyn's pity because he cares what she thinks. It's also possible that Jocelyn and Trina will notice Adam's excessive use of speed tablets, which could create alarm. When Alexis Davis learns about Christina Corinthos Davis' surrogacy deal with Molly Lansing Davis and TJ Ashford, she will be concerned for a different reason. From Alexis' perspective, this will appear to be a horrible plan, especially because things were so tight between Molly and Christina not long before. Alexis will suspect that Christina's pregnancy will cause a slew of family issues. TJ appears to be having second thoughts as well, but he may stick with the idea because Molly is so pleased about it. When Christina informs Sonny of her plan to be Molly and TJ's surrogate, he may ask if she is certain about such a large commitment. When Christina reveals what she's up to, Blaze will be caught off guard. Christina and Blaze's relationship is still in its early stages, so surrogacy would undoubtedly complicate matters. To further complicate matters, Robert Scorpio and Diane Miller must determine whether their own tumultuous relationship is worth pursuing further. It hasn't been easy for Diane and Robert to come to terms, but we'll see where they stand when they make a decision together. According to other General Hospital spoilers, Dante Falconeri will uncover some critical documents pertaining to Anna Devane's case. It appears like Dante will access the locker at the public rail station using the key recovered on Jameson Forsyth. That is very likely where Forsyth hid the incriminating report, which Mr. Brennan is keen to obtain. Dante could be in danger the moment he gains control of this information. Dante may be kidnapped or face an assassination attempt, so don't miss what's in store for him. There will be some holiday gatherings and gift exchanges during the week of December 18 to 22. Will Nina be permitted to attend the Christmas Eve party that Sonny has been advocating for? Will Drew Kane return from his vacation to Australia, or will he get caught in a trap somewhere along the way? Time will tell, but Mr. Brennan is a cunning man who will continue to deceive. According to GH teasers, the following 2 weeks will offer some shocking revelations, so stay tuned for all the mayhem. Sonny Corinthos recently made a big deal out of Christmas Eve and his desire for family connection, according to General Hospital spoilers. Sonny wishes to spend some time with Nina Corinthos during the holidays. Michael Corinthos, Willow Corinthos, and their children, but this scheme could have tragic consequences. Michael was displeased with the notion because it meant Nina might become closer to Willow, Wiley Corinthos, and Amelia Corinthos. In reality, Michael accused Nina of using Sonny to get around his demands and acquire access she was denied. Nina rejected it, pointing out that Sonny obviously wants to spend the holidays with his family. It will be difficult for Michael to resist including Nina, therefore it appears that she will be a part of a Christmas Eve party. That might lay the groundwork for disaster, as GH watchers can see Michael's ability to manage his temper around Nina is deteriorating. What happens when Michael is forced to sit and watch Grandma Nina in action? Michael might spend the evening stewing, while Nina creates lovely Christmas Eve memories with Willow, Wiley, and Amelia. Michael may be irritated since he knows Nina turned in Carly Spencer and Drew Kane for insider trading. Will Michael eventually decide he can't handle it any longer? After the kids have gone to bed, Michael may surprise Nina by revealing the shocking news to Sonny and Willow. Michael may end up disclosing that Nina sent the SEC after Drew and Carly, so he may provide updates on his contact spilling the beans and Martin Gray quickly confirming the news. Nina's joyous holiday could turn into her worst nightmare if Michael makes a shocking confession, so don't miss what's in store for her this Christmas Eve. According to General Hospital spoilers, Nina will finally suffer consequences for her misdeeds. According to General Hospital spoilers, Scott Baldwin and Lucy Coe had some interesting scenes that have fans talking on social media. What was the deal with Lucy and Scott's bonding in GA's December 7 episode? Lucy and Scott's sudden reconnection seems strange. Scott and Lucy had some seductive moments as they pondered on the past, but Lucy became uneasy when Scott claimed they still had a spark. Lucy couldn't get out of there quick enough once Scott hinted about a romantic reboot, but it could be because she still has feelings for Scott. Although Lucy pretended that they function best as friends, she may be pulled to Scott in the coming weeks. There will always be a link between Scott and Lucy through Serena Baldwin, but there could be more to the story. Lucy pretended that nostalgia was a large part of the spark Scott was feeling, but if that was all there was to it, she probably wouldn't have felt so uneasy around him. In actuality, Lucy may have had to leave the talk due to her burning cravings. Lucy and Martin Gray were once incredibly passionate lovers, but their spark has begun to fade. Lucy could easily be enticed to wander, and Scott could be the ideal person for her to fall in love with. Lucy has a past with Scott, so it's not out of the question that they'll rekindle their romance. Scott and Lucy could at the very least agree to one passionate night together. When two individuals are caught in bed on a soap, it's usually soapy, so Martin could make a sensational discovery. There's a chance Martin goes seeking for Lucy and finds her between the sheets with Scott. Regardless, those Scott and Lucy scenes were bizarre. It's probable that the show is foreshadowing Lucy and Scott getting into some hot water. Will Lucy be found cheating on Martin with Scott? If this is the case, Martin may receive updates on Lucy's betrayal and have a heartbreaking reaction to the news. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.